What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time, and back at the new house here. It's actually in the basement, so it's the man area, the man den. Quick pickup vid for you guys. You know, it's funny how things work out, because you know I just made that video about a week ago, saying how much I wanted this jersey, and it's hard for me to get it. You know, I see it, the price is never right, or it's too small, or whatever. So. You know, just for whatever reason, one reason or another, I just wasn't able to, make it happen with that jersey. But actually, the very next day, talk about irony, right? The very next day, one pops up on eBay at already a good price. It was a best offer. I made an offer. The seller accepted it, and actually bought some jerseys from the seller in the past. I got some Michael Jordan, Mitchell and Ness jerseys from the seller in the past. I think his name is Hardwood Fames, if I remember that correctly. Has a lot of Mitchell and Ness jerseys and some vintage stuff, authentics too. So, I mean, I was thrilled to get it. It was a size 52 that was tailored down to a 48. I was a little worried about that. You know, I would prefer to have a 52. Even the old stuff, I'd prefer it to be a little bigger. It's a little snug on me, but you know what, it fits, and it's just more incentive to lose a few pounds, in the next coming months. But I'm real happy to have it. Let's get right into it. So you guys kind of see it back here. Got my Vince Carter on. Dino, I got the Tracy McGrady over there, so you know what was missing, right? Yeah. So finally, MightyFan has a Mighty Mouse. I've been wanting this for so long. You guys know I've been like, harassing Mitchell and Ness to make this. Like they made this, like they made that. Haven't done it yet. Now, of course, if they make it, I want them to make the home white, so I can have the matching set. Although I'd imagine if they do make it, they'll make the purple first. But it's all good. So this is a vintage, authentic Nike. Damon Stoudemire, Toronto Raptors away purple Dino jersey. It's got the, like I said, it's tailored down to a 48, but it still has the size 52 jock tag. And I do kind of wish it was a 52, but you know what? These are so hard to find in a bigger size in a 52. And I'm like, you know what? It was a 52 at one point. It was tailored down. It probably could still work on me. And like I said, it's a bit snug on me, but, like I said, more incentive to lose some pounds and fit into this a little better. I'm definitely happy to have it. I've been wanting a Damon Stoudemire authentic jersey for so long, and it's just like, it's been one of those that's just, one way or another, it just doesn't happen. Most of the time it's because of the price or the size. But this time, like I said, the price was right, and even though the size is a tad smaller than I would be perfect with, but you know what, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just happy to have it. Let's get into the details. So you got the Raptors on the front. That is actually double stitched, and then you got the 20, which is double stitched. Now the thing about it is, like, Mitchell and Ness, they made theirs, and I know the Raptors at one point maybe had it with the Dazzle Twill on the Raptors, but I think Nike made it without the Dazzle Twill. I think Champion made it though with the Dazzle Twill, like it is on the Mitchell and Ness jersey version. I know at one point they had the Dazzle Twill on the Raptors. I don't remember if it was like early in their years or a little later, where I guess it just depended on who made the jersey, but I think Nike, did without the Dazzle, unless the only way to get the Dazzle back then was the Game One or something like that. I don't really know, but I don't really care either. It's just a little thing. But the Raptors is double stitched as well as the 20, like I said. Everything else is supplemented right onto the material. The pinstripes and the Raptor logo is supplemented into the material. Got the NBA logo right there. That's stitched on. But everything else, besides the Raptors and the 20, is supplemented on there. It's like on the Mitchell and Ness versions. Go to the back. We got Stoudemire on the back. That's actually not a nameplate. It just looks like one. But it's actually part of the sublimation with the, I guess, the Raptor teeth design on the back. And then the Stoudemire single stitched onto the back there. nice there, nice and arced. The 20 double stitched onto the back, and there you got the Nike logo on the inside of the neck, the tag on the inside. Like I said, so happy to finally have this. You know, I'm a Mighty Mouse fan. That's my favorite superhero. And Damon Stoudemire, of course, you know, one of the more famous athletes to be a Mighty Mouse fan with the tattoo and everything. I mean, you know, back in the day. And, you know, I was a big fan of his because of that, you know, growing up. And I had this, like, champion replica jersey, you know, I was, like, ran out and grabbed it, you know, at the mall. And, you know, I had a Raptors hat from their first year in existence. I actually have it probably upstairs somewhere. I brought in some of my hats today, so, you know. I was feeling bad. I had jerseys, but I didn't have hats, so I brought a bunch of my hats over today from the old house. But like I said, super excited to have this. It's funny because I was just messaging back and forth with Eddie Rivera about, you know, Authentics, and he's like, oh yeah, someday you gotta get a Nike version. I'm like, those are too expensive. Every time I see them, of course, the next day I find one at a good price. So yeah, Damon Stoudemire, authentic vintage Nike jersey. It's not a game worn or team issued or anything like that, but it is a vintage authentic Nike, and I'm super happy to have it, as you guys can tell. Real happy to finally have them in the fold. And speaking of the fold, so basically in the hat, of course, the one I'm wearing is going to be the one primarily that's going to go with it, because it has the same, you know, font in front on the, you know, basically like the jersey hat. So there you go. So Mighty Mouse finally in the fold in MightyFan's collection. I know it took me so long, but I was finally able to do it, and I'm real happy about that. So come on, Mitchell Ness. Now you got to get on the home version of this. I don't need the purple one. Now I need the white one. They didn't listen to me the first time, so they probably won't this time. But anyhow, I do want to also say, and one of the other jerseys I'm hoping to get, because I see Mitchell Ness kind of restocked it. Now that is the original run Tracy McGrady, and I know they reissued it a couple weeks ago. And but that is the original run of it. That's not the newer one. But I do want to get the. I see they restocked the home version of Vince in the Dino jersey. So I want to get that one probably for Black Friday or something. And then the Raptors are pretty much complete, because I got the home T-Mac original run. I have the Swingman of the purple. I got this. Hopefully get the home. I'll have this, and well, actually, hopefully someday I can get the home version. So then it will be complete. The Dino collection will be complete at that time, but it's getting there. But anyhow, let's get into this. So you see these closets behind me. Now, what I tell you before, right? These closets had a purpose, and that was to fill jerseys. Not just any jerseys, though. We're talking about the Philly sports jerseys. So this is what I did. Let's move T-Mac out of the way here. Move him over here. So this is basically what I did. So that first closet right there, I feel like a game show host all of a sudden. And door number one. Okay, so that closet, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I don't think you can. I got like beads, you know. So the first closet over there, I got my Eagles beads, and I got my Super Bowl 39 beads. Okay, yeah, I know they lost, but still, I have the beads. Right there. So that designates that's the Eagles closet, okay? So I'm going to open it up. And there you see, I got the Eagle jerseys in there, and I got my Temple jersey in there too. Okay, so that's, and I'll walk over there so you guys can have a little better view of it. But anyhow, that's door number one. Doors number 2 and 3. Now the beads here, we got Phillies and we got Flyers. I don't have Sixers ones. Maybe someday I will. But anyhow, we got the Phillies and Flyers beads. That designates this closet. There's the rest. We got Sixers over here. We got collegiate jerseys. I got Villanova. I got St. Joe's. Got my Jameer Nelson jersey. I got my Philadelphia Warriors, Wilt Chamberlain, Mitchell and Ness. Philadelphia Spas, Mitchell and Ness. All the rest of it Sixers. I got some Phillies. I don't have all of them in here, but I got some. And then I got the Philadelphia Firebirds. I got the Philadelphia Phantoms, and then I got all the Philadelphia Flyers jerseys. I still have to put some more of those in there too, so it's not complete, but I'm getting there. So I have basically these closets filled with the Philly sports. And I got hats up top. I got my Sixers. I got the Villanova National Champions hat. I got the Phillies in there. Phillies World Series champs, '08. And then the Flyers at the end there. And on top here I got my Eagles hats. Some of my older, older logo Mitchell & Ness hats. I got a Temple hat in there, and I got some newer, Eagles hats at the end. Let's go right in there. I'm going to give you guys a good look at this because I'm proud of this. So, as you can see, hopefully you can see it. There it is. There's all the Eagles, and most of it is all Mitchell & Ness. And I got a couple Authentics there at the end. And I got another Eagles jersey there at the end too. Replica Nike Carson Wentz. And then at the top there you see the hats. Got my Temple hat up there. I got Eagles. Basically this is like the football closet. And you see the Bernard Pierce jersey at the very beginning actually. And it does go by era, so it's like old to new. Although I do have actually I misspoke because I should have this Tommy McDonald. Tommy McDonald should actually be in the front. I kind of have to go back and do that, but so because I want to have like oldest to newest like that, but Tommy still has to get in the front. I kind of misdid that one, but that's basically the thought process. And then you see here, got starts over there, collegiate, and then we got the other jerseys there. Most of this is all Mitchell & Ness, Sixers, and a couple others, in there. Then I got my wool flannel, Chuck Klein, Phillies, to start the Phillies, and then see this closet I actually did right. So the Phillies goes from eras old to new, kind of going along. Got the World Series champs jersey right there from '08. And then we keep going. Let me see if I can do this. I'm trying to do this with one hand. So I got the Phillies jacket, 1980 World Champs jacket. After that, Firebirds jersey right there. Phantoms, and then all that's Flyers, and that's by era. So it starts with Bobby Clark, and it ends with the most recent, brand new Claude Giroux Flyers 50th anniversary commemorative jersey. So yeah, the closets are just about done. I still have to get some other jerseys in there, some other Phillies jerseys, and a couple other Flyers jerseys. But besides that, like you see at the top, I got all the hats. I just did that today. I got the hats in there. Both closets. I have to redo this one because I gotta get Tommy in the front. So little look again at the man den area. It's still a little bit of a work in progress, if I can speak. I got some DVDs there. All the Philadelphia paraphernalia that you can imagine, and there'll be more. See, because I still have some space there. I wanted to keep some space on the walls for some fat heads and for other things to go in, to go up, because I want to get this whole place, all done up. And we keep moving. Like Philly haters hate seeing this, but it's all Philadelphia in here, all Philly all the time. You haters, you hate us, but I don't care. Keep hating. So there you go. Got all the different, tchotchkes, bobbleheads, all sorts of goodies there. Some autograph stuff. I think I showed you guys that before. We keep going. Got the stereo going right there. Different stuff on the top. Then you go over here, you got the TV set up. Sorry if I got the Blair Witch effect going with the shaky camera, but I'm trying. Eagles just beat the Falcons. I'll be season of the fans video up either tonight or tomorrow on that one, but there you go. Good look at the TV. We keep going back. So over here, I got my Eagle lights up. I actually got to turn those on because I turn those on after every win. You know what? Nah, I can't do this with one hand. So, and on the ground there, there's the Flyers lights, like stop sign lights. Some other stuff. Stairs. Trying to back up without tripping on something. That would suck. Some more pennants over here. These are like all different like championship type stuff. I still have to get a Villanova one, but Phillies World Series champion stuff, and then keep going. There you got the man cave. Eagles. Keep going backwards, and we're going back. We're going back. And there's some of the conference title pennants. that I put up. I got more room on the wall for more championships, so, you know, whenever that happens. Got the chairs down here. Got my Eagles fold-up chair. Finally got that out. I got that from my dad some years ago for my birthday. But, and over here, we got the, okay, so this is pretty cool. That's a Flyers fold-up table. It's like a, kind of like a, whatchamacallit? It's a, kind of like a tailgate table. I actually got a really good deal on that at Bed Bath & Beyond. Because we couldn't figure out how to fold it inwards, they gave me an extra 15% off, so, but that's okay. That's okay. I was able to fit it in the car. Can you see it? Yeah, there it is. I'm trying to, like, position my hand so you can see that. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool table. It's got the Flyers logo on there and all, so. Anyhow, that's going to do it. That is a little tour, more recent tour, I guess I should say, of the Man Den. I call it the Man Den, Man Cave, Man Den, whatever. You know, it's coming along pretty nice. I'm happy with the way it is so far. And, you know, still have some work to do here. I've been working pretty hard the last couple of weeks to get all this set up, not only in here, but in the house. And, like I said, for the most part, it's gone pretty well. There's still some things I want to do. You know, this isn't still the finished product. Once I get the fat heads and the, you know, some other things on the wall, then it will be a little more finished. But that will come in the coming months. You know, those fat heads are kind of expensive, so I gotta, like, you know, that's Jersey money. So I gotta. It's sales season coming up. I gotta be careful. So anyhow, that's gonna do it for me for the pickup. Again, Damon Stoudemire. Authentic vintage Nike away purple jersey. Again, so psyched to finally have one of those. So that's going to do it for me. Thanks as always for watching. To all my subscribers, big shouts, of course, and to all my family, friends, and fellow DeviantArt members, anyone I'm forgetting. This is Mighty Fan, as always, saying peace. I'll see you in the next video. I have a Season of the Fan series vid up for a big Eagles win today. I'll have that video up probably either tonight or tomorrow. Please don't pester me. It will be up eventually. Don't worry. Hopefully I'll have it up later tonight. But anyhow, that's going to do it for me. And as always, thanks for watching. This is Mighty Fan saying peace. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.